Well, Mr. Ranger Doggy, it says we're live. Live. Yeah. Well, it's a happy super duper. It's a super duper super happy Tuesday here in my neck of the woods. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. I'm just hanging out with Mr. Boo Boos. He's down here getting him some air conditioning. The air conditioning's all cranked on, but he's down here by my feetsies because that's where the fan's at. That's where the fan's at. So we're getting. I didn't get a chance to upload a edited vlog this evening because I didn't get to hang out at Brother James's house. I can't say too much about Brother James right now. All I can tell you fine folks, he's not doing too well. He's in the hospital. So good prayers, good vibes, positive stuff out to my friend James and his family, because like I said, he had to go to the hospital today. I was out delivering, and when I got back, I found out about that. So, but I'll be taking Mr. Ranger Dog over to their house tomorrow and dropping Ranger Dog off. But prayers to Brother James. Well, hello Gomez. Hello Pinky. Hope all is swell, well, and groovy with you. Wonderful folks. So, yeah, the medicine, I'm sure that makes him warm. That's why Gomez, he's always inside air conditioning. And he only takes a half a pill in the morning, and that's it. But I'm sure it has a lot to do with it. So, yeah, I didn't get to do a type 2 edited vlog, so you guys are getting a nice live vlog today. Of course, tomorrow you'll get an edited vlog back because I will renew my data plan tomorrow. I renewed it last month on the 6th, and it went out this month on the 6th, so I'm waiting. I could have called tonight and got it updated, but I'm not gonna lose stuff that I paid for, So elsewhere. Good evening. Yeah. He's. I can't get too much into detail, but all I can say, yes, he's in the hospital, and I just want to send groovy vibes out to my brother James and all that jazz in case he gets to watch this, Yep, I'm gonna give them a call and get Mr. Ranger set up for another appointment on my payday. Not this Friday, but the week from this Friday. I'll take Mr. Ranger Dog in and have him checked out. He's got himself a little bit of a pot belly, so that kind of, I think I've been feeding him maybe too much. Or he's eating a lot of cat poop hanging out over at Dorothy's house. It's in Hara, Oklahoma, the Hara Veterinary Clinic. Ranger is just currently on steroids. He gets a half a steroid pill in the morning, like when we get up. And he gets it. So far, I still got maybe 7 or 8 of the little pink or the little pill treats that you got him, Pinky. He's stretching it out, and I'm stretching up. I'm really sentimental like that. I'm super sentimental. My ex-wife hated that about me, about how sentimental I was. She would literally get ticked off. I hope not. Gomez. I'll take him in, and like I said, I'll get him into the vet. Yeah, it's just a type 2 daily vlog, a little live vlog today, something a little different. We got ourselves a A fancy schmancy motorhome. Check this fancy schmancy motorhome out. Look at that, guys. Now that's a fancy schmancy motorhome right there. If that guy came walking up, knocked on my door and said, "Hey, I'll trade you my fancy schmancy motorhome for your VW bus," I'll be like, no, 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 no. Got my Sunday, Pinky. Oh yeah, I got my Sunday. That is for sure. I got it yesterday, and then this evening I actually had breakfast for dinner. I had breakfast for dinner. Yeah, it was good. It was good. So yeah, I had this gentleman offer me like 15. First he said 10. I started laughing. I was like, it's not for sale. Money for my bus today. And he's like, well, I'll give you 15 for it. I started laughing again. I was like, you couldn't afford this bus, mister. And he got mad. He goes, well, I could afford basically anything I want. I could tell he was getting mad, and that's when I said, well, Bill Gates couldn't even afford it. It's like trying to sell one of your kids. And he wasn't even at the warehouse at all for parts. I was just sitting there in my bus on break, and he just came driving by, pulled in there, asked me that question if I wanted to sell my van, and then left. And I really did think it was funny. I did. Sometimes it would save things to go bad. I would save things so long they would go bad. Oh yeah, Gomez. Yeah, breakfast was good, Pinky. I had I had me a waffle. I like their waffles they make. I had me a waffle and some biscuits and gravy. I really wanted an omelet. I really did, but I was afraid it was going to be too heavy. Because for lunch, my mom actually made me a couple what she calls frozen dinners. And I had her hamburger steak for lunch today, and her okra and her jalapeno poppers, her cheesy jalapeno poppers. And that's what I had for lunch. So I had a heavy lunch. So for dinner, after I got the bus set up and I was cooling down, I didn't want to eat anything too heavy. So I opted out for just some biscuits and gravy, small thing of biscuits and gravy, and a waffle. I was going to get a salad, but I knew that salad wouldn't hold me over for long. But a salad did taste good. But breakfast tastes, it just sounded much better. So that's what I had for dinner. It just did. And I don't know why, Pinky, because it's warm. I mean, I got my air conditioner. It's warmer today, and I got the air conditioner in. So by the time I got the air conditioner in and I cooled down, it was pretty hot. So even though I got 3 showers, I got 3 free showers. I still went. I'm still a big gypsy, so I went ahead and did me a gypsy bath, which is a baby white bath, and I know I could have gone and got my free showers. Like I said, I got 3 free showers, but I like to stretch my showers. But that's just a gypsy. I mean, I don't stink by far. I don't stink, man. I don't stink. I promise you that. Who's in here? Oh, I got a new face. Alex Fisher. Welcome. First time, yes sir. Welcome to my home. This is my home. A 1970 Volkswagen bus or van or Type 2 transporter, whatever the case you want to call it, but it's my bus. It's a Westfalia. It's a Westphalia. Hence the name, the Westphalia Chronicles. So welcome, Alex. It's good to see new faces on board the old VW bus. You must have somehow found the secret trap door. Some of these vloggers and YouTubers that hang out with the door of this old VW bus, and they just come pop it in just like you did. So very groovy, man. Keep it a secret, though. Keep it a secret that you know about the trap door here in the old VW bus. So the bus came by and Alex got on. That's really groovy. He's from Washington State too. All right, Alex. Washington. I spent some time in a little town up on the border. Excuse me. Up on the border of Washington and Canada, a little town called Bellingham. Little Bellingham, Washington. That was a fun place to hang out. I enjoyed hanging out there. I was actually up there for quite a while. I worked on a little fishing boat. I dated a real hip and groovy lady by the name of Mimi. Mimi, that was her name. Very hip and groovy. She was older woman, you know. I like those older women. But yeah, she was really cool, really cool. Yeah, it was really beautiful part. I worked on a fishing boat up there, and then I worked on a farm for a while up there, which was really cool. I dug it. I had fun. I really did. It was a groovy little farm. It was one of those groovy little farms. Half hour north of Bellingham, huh? That's like basically oh heck yeah. That's almost the border right there. That's some beautiful country up there. I'd fly into SeaTac, and then I would take this bus all the way up there, and then once I got up there at the, I want to say it was like the Green Roof Inn or something like that, I would take a taxi cab to Mimi's house. Mimi. You can thank my ex-wife for ruining that situation, but it is what it is. You know, you can't live in the past, man. That's one thing I've, you know, been learning the past few years. That's for sure. You can't live in the past. And that's one thing I'm still learning, you know, because I've had a lot of stuff happen in the past couple years. You know, life happens. That's why I try to stay swell, well, and groovy, man. I try to stay positive, keep them positive vibrations and whatnot. So cool, huh? Yeah, it's very cool, you know, it's Bellingham. That's a cool place. I like Bellingham. The people up there was really cool, really laid back. You know, it's a fishing community, basically. First time I ever had red clam chowder. Normally you get red clam chowder like back east, I was told, but I got it there, and that was like the best clam chowder I've had in my life. But I couldn't hang with a lot of the folks there that I hung out with because they would start breakfast with booze, and I can't drink. That was actually the last time I remember drinking a lot of alcohol. This is in 10 when I split up with my then girlfriend, which became my wife. We split up for about 4 months, and I ended up moving up to Bellingham, Washington, and working up there. And let me tell you, a lot of drinking goes on up there. A lot of drinking. It was fun. It was fun, but I couldn't keep up. I'm a lightweight, always have been, always will be. You know, my connoisseur enjoyment lies somewhere else, you know. I like to dance with the Mary Jane. You know, I like to tap dance with the Mary Jane, you know, little boot scooting and whatnot. Yeah, College Town. It was cool. I went to this party with Mimi, and like she went to go pick somebody up, and she left me there, and 3 older women tried to pick me up, and she came back all ticked off. She found out these women were, and I didn't do it, not mad at me, mad at these, like, and she knew who these women were. Funny times in Bellingham. But she wasn't like older. She was like 8 years older than me. I was, what, 30, 34 at the time. So maybe like 43, something like that. I don't remember. She was much older than me. Much older woman. There you go. That's a little gossip for you folks. A little inside information. Woman at one time. I remember Alex. I don't know if you ever heard of Keller Williams. He plays guitar. He's kind of like a folksy type of guitar player. Anywho, we went and seen Keller Williams somewhere in downtown Bellingham, and it was at Mimi's friend's house. And we walked over there. We were like, we're not taking the cab. Nobody wanted to take the cab. Everybody just wanted to get totally trashed and walk to the show. And that was crazy walk, man. Crazy walk. Oh, you're an older woman, huh, Gomez? Is that what you're trying to say? You're older? Oh, Gomez. Making me all shy and blashy. I can't. You guys gotta have some ambiance now. Thanks, Gomez. I'm all bashful here now. She didn't use a walker? No. She was cool. I met Mimi at a music festival in Missouri, of all places. It was crazy. It was one of those nights on moonshine. I used when I did drink, and if I do drink, like, I like to find myself some acts of hillbilly moonshine, the real deal, no fake stuff, no cut stuff, straight up legit stuff. And when I do drink, and yeah, that music festival I so happened to be, and this was in 2008, so this is like 2 years before 2010. So in 2008 is when I met Mimi, but this typical music festival I was at was a lot of hillbilly music going on. So there was some moonshine afloating. It was some good stuff. Good stuff. Let me tell you, it's like one of those, you just take like a half a shot and it just takes your breath away. You're on the ground coughing if you're not used to it. You're not do what, Gomez? Second, way older, like senior citizen. No. Hey, man, we all got our limits, but I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know how. That's the groovy part of life, It's like, I don't know. I've been discussing that with a friend of mine a lot lately about connections and all that jazz. And see, me, I'm still like literally getting over a freaking craziest relationship I've ever been. 8 years. I've never been in a relationship that long. 5 years of that married, and I'm still like getting over the mind trip. And literally, that's what it's taken place. The mind trip now of what's happened to me and what she has done. Like literally, like I tried to explain it as I feel like, in a way, like I'm really screwed up because of it. Like, not like as a person, but when it comes to relationships. So I don't know, man. Like, we've been discussing solo missions and non-solo missions and whatnot, and being on a solo mission is really groovy. It really is. It's like you can sleep the way you want to sleep, and if you're snoring, you're not ticking nobody off. Nobody's like, hey, this guy doesn't sleep in separate bedrooms and stuff like that. I don't have to deal with like that type of stuff, man, at all. And that's the groovy thing about the solo mission stuff. But then, like I was explaining, like I haven't seen a movie. I haven't gone to a movie theater since 2015. The last movie I went and seen was Jurassic World and that Terminator flick that came out. That last one where they totally jacked up the frickin' whole storyline. Like, oh, let's jack up because we got time. We can mess with time. People messing with time, man. Let me tell you, time is definitely not on our side when it comes to human time. Now, linear time, you know, the time of the universe, the time of the karmatic justice time. Now that's our time. That's the time that people need to focus on, you know, that time. Now, you know, now, not the future. You know, that's why I started this vlog as the future. You know, a lot of people, you know, talk about and do stuff, you know, for the future. And I talk about the future of this channel and what I'm going to be doing next year and whatnot. But it's amazing how, like, you know, like Doc Brown explained, you know, the timeline is going like this, and all of a sudden something happens and it goes, rips off and goes into some other dang old temporal bull. And that's what you can call it. It's a temporal bull. I'm going to catch up on some comments here, because we're having a Type 2 daily vlog that's live. These things hardly ever live. You know, actually doing these Type 2 vlogs, they were live, because I wanted them to be a live, unedited vlog. And then I started messing around with editing software, and software of the kind. And I was like, heck it, I started editing, and then I started messing around with editing software for the phone, which I can edit on the go, which makes my vlogs even that more well and groovy. So, but don't worry, no frets. I'll have you guys a wonderful edited Type 2 daily vlog coming out tomorrow. I'll have this one. I shot one today like I did yesterday. I'll upload it tomorrow when I drop off Mr. Ranger Dog at James's house, because it takes about 6 minutes to upload my vlog. So I'll upload that. I'm gonna catch up on some comments. I gotta put my face up, because like, Mauricio, you come sneaking in the old trappy door. Mauricio, you know the trappy door. You know the trap door, my brother. That's cool, swell. Well, you know the fam. Fam only knows Jackie built the trap door. I'm pretty sure. Over there, super enthused. I think she built the trap door, though. I think. It could have been here for a long time. I don't know. It's one of those things, you know, it's like, you know, in the Lord of the Rings, it's like the light has to hit it a certain way, and the thresh has to knock, and I don't know the secret, you know, code. You might have to do this and wear your hat like this. I don't know, man. I don't know your guys' code. I just drive the old VW bus. I'm the caretaker. This Ranger Dog drop. This Ranger Dog drop. Mr. Ranger Dog's down here at my feetsy. He's at my feetsy. He's by, you know, snoozing. I don't know why. It kind of bugs me. Always fresh. What did I miss, Mauricio? What you drinking on? Orange juice, baby. Orange juice? Orange juice and what? I got another timeline the other day. I met with my mother-in-law. Oh no. No, that's one of those timelines that I go, ah! Man. Oh, I know, Pinky, divorce is hard. I mean, like I was explaining to a good friend of mine, like, I feel totally janky about divorce. She gave up on me. Like, so I feel like something's wrong with me. You know, like she gave up on me. I didn't file for divorce, you know. None of that jazz. It was just like, oh my gosh, my battery's low. I gotta plug in my battery. But she gave up on me. So that's what I'm saying about my life, or in my head, I'm kind of jacked in the head about that situation. But I'm not gonna get into. I had to flip my camera around so I can plug it in. I got to plug it into power. You know, hoverboards can't float on water. You gotta have power. Yeah, I'm kind of upset about the hoverboard situation too. You know, we got jacked with the hoverboards. You know, they are not even real hoverboards, yo. Hold on, I gotta set you guys up here. Falling over. There we go. All right, camera one. Let's focus, camera. And I got to plug in. The Power Glove, it's so bad. I had one of those, Mauricio. I had a Power Glove, man. Like, seriously, dude. I had the Power Glove and then I had the helmet, you know, where you go fire, and I still got the helmet. I wish I had. Yeah, I don't have the Power Glove no more. I don't even have that Nintendo, my original Nintendo. Like, my mom sold that at a garage sale in like 1998. She claims she didn't, but I know she did, man. Because back then, it was like nobody really realized how Nintendo was going to be like nostalgic and completely classics. I mean, in '98 it was a different story. People kind of knew, but I missed my Nintendo. I got a Nintendo August of 1986. So, and my Nintendo was like one of the ones that still had Rob in it. Remember Rob, the robot? You can only play Gyromite with it. I think I got something here. Oh no, I left it. I left it, man. You know what I did? Darn it. I went to the 1990 Nintendo World Championships in 1990. Long time ago. This was when they had it at Universal Studios in Hollywood, California. But yeah, I went to the 1990 Nintendo World Championships, and I have a hat. I bought a hat, and I never wore it, ever. I just put it up, and I got it out of storage the other day. I pulled it out before, and I've taken pictures of it and vlogged it, but I was going to put it in a bus and bring it with me, and I forgot to bring it. Like, yeah, like a 1990 Nintendo World Championships hat. I made it to the semifinals. I was so happy. So proud of myself. It was fun. It was fun. Ed, when did you come bebopping in? Man, I gotta get me some water. Ed, welcome. Hope all's well and groovy with you, Ed. Thank you for hanging out. You know all about the secret trap door. Dylan Roof. We got a new W bus. Dylan Roof. Welcome, Dylan. This is my home. My house, a 1970 Volkswagen van. Not these, of course. These are my giveaways. I give those away to people who send me stickers and stuff like that. Well, that's what I'm starting to do. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Yeah, you snack in, man. You snack in right here. Super duper, super secret trap door. Oh, nice. You come. Nice, man. So you got like the original Scooby wagon. A super duper. I'm doing pretty swell, well and groovy, brother Ed. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing swell, well and groovy. This is a daily vlog that happens sometimes live, which is tonight. Tomorrow you'll get your edited vlogs again. My edited vlogs again. I like doing these live things. It's late. I know it's a little on the late side. And I'm hanging out here at the truck stop, or else we might be hanging out talking about the future. Mr. Boo Boos, you want to come up here and lay? You'd be a lot comfortable up here. Come on. Hey. Come on. Where's your dog? Up here. Boo Boos. Come on. Yeah, you're just... Come on. You'd be a lot comfortable. Let's cool off up here now. Come on. Come on, my friend. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Here, take your collar off. What? That's just. I can't believe you're laying there like that, man. You look like you're totally cramped. Here, I took your collar off so you get all comfy. And you got here. I'll move the fan up so you can. There you go. How's that? He was totally cramped in. It looked like by my feet he was asleep. And he's like, Daddy, why did you move me? I want you to be comfy, Boo Boo. He's like, I was comfy, Daddy. Right there by the fan. I love you, Mr. Angel. I gotta catch up on some comments, man. I've been missing. Do you listen to 60s rock? Oh, sir. Everything from the Grateful Dead to Bob Dylan to The Who to uh, uh, um, The Doors. You name it, man. Yeah. I am the 60s, yo. I wish. I can't say I wish. You can't wish your life away, you know? I'm more of a 70s guy. I like the 70s. I like the 60s, 70s. I have a whole genre, a whole repertoire of music I listen to, brother man. Like I listen to anything from like rock to electro swing. I don't know if you ever heard of electro swing. It's like 40s swing, like totally dub. You know, I like dubstep. You know, I like electric music. I like cool. I mean, I have a whole, like I said, a whole repertoire of music in my head. Like I wake up every day with a different song in my head. I start the day out in my head. It's like I have a radio station in there or something, and I usually share that. Like on Facebook, I just go find a song that I woke up with. Like, hey, here you go. Night orange shoes. Everything for Brett. No. What you talking about, Gomez? What's your, not everything. No, man. Everything is for you guys. Mauricio's leaving? Mauricio. Hasta la vista, my friend. Hasta la vista. Kentucky Rangers here. He comes sneaking. Everybody's all sneaking in the super sneaky door. Mr. Boo Boo's over here being cute. You over here being cute, Mr. Boo Boo's? Look at him being cute. Look at him just over here being cute. He was. He like cleans his like face and his paws or something. It's like he was doing it. Sorry about that, folks. I got myself some janky signal right now. I am buffering, buff the butt, buff the butt. I'm 20, but I'm stuck in the. Alright, the past is the past, man. But the past is always there. It all depends on what kind of past it is, you know? They say the past always haunts you. It's up to that person to either like go with the past or deal with the past. Sometimes dealing with the past is a hard thing to do, you know? Hard thing. That's why there's a song by the Beatles, I Get By with a little help from my friends. You guys. So, that's how I get through my past. It was a little bit of YouTube. I gotta expand to this vlogcast. Half a song. Kanye. Are you talking about Kanye? I used to drive people to Los Angeles International Airport for a living when I lived in Southern California, from Oxnard to Los Angeles, and I drove the shuttle buses. And one day, when I was dropping, it was like around like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, when I was dropping off at the Tom Bradley International Terminal, which is there at the at LAX. I seen some dude just totally pissed off at these people taking his picture. Come to find out, it was Kanye flipping out, Like he was throwing stuff around, and of course that ended up on TMZ. And that was the first time I ever seen our shuttle buses on TMZ. And so after that, it was like TMZ would come jacking stuff up on stuff. You'd always have to watch for the shuttle buses because I seen TMZ quite a bit, taking people to the airport. It felt like delivering people to the airport. It was like you hit all those terminals. It was like bam, bam, bam. But most of those people would come off there and give you a $5 bill, a $10 bill, an occasional $20 bill. But mostly I made about $100 a night off of tips, so it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Well, I like old hip hop, man. I like the old hip hop. I like old Snoop Dogg. I like the older stuff like NWA, old Eazy-E. I mean, I like even like Kool and the Gang going way back, you know. And then I like, you know, stuff like Zapp and Roger. You know, like I said, I have a big genre of music, man. Like it's kind of cool. There's something I don't like today, but I have a pretty darn open mind when it comes to music. Because, you know, music can save your soul, man. It seriously can. Well, at least it can help your soul out a little bit. It can help you get through things. You know, music is an interesting concept to the human being, what it does through human history. And what's so cool about music and thing with human language was once you put it out there in vibration form, which is our if we're singing or if we're playing musical instruments, that's all a vibration out there. It's always out there. It's a ripple. It's like a ripple in still water. Just like the Grateful Dead, man. Ripple. Have you ever listened to that song? Ripple in still water. You know, it's a good song. Good song. Of course, you know, I'm a deadhead. Always have been, always will be. Some of my favorite music is the Grateful Dead. That stuff, you guys listen to some Grateful Dead, it'll tell you all about my life. It tells you probably about the life of millions of other people too, but there's so much about that music of the Grateful Dead that I am so connected to because it's gotten me out of so much stuff in my life and into so much stuff in my life too. That's the groovy part about it. But I love the music of the Grateful Dead. I used to go to a very magical place in Missouri called Camp Zoe, and it was a really cool place. It really was a magical place. To me, the music of the Grateful Dead literally came to life because there would be all kinds of different bands there, but who owned the property was this guy named Jimmy, and his band was a Grateful Dead tribute band, and they're they just don't give it like a tribute for the music. They give it a tribute to the whole experience around the Grateful Dead culture and community. So I would go to this old camp in this old holla with hundreds and sometimes thousands of other people, and I would get lost and find myself and, you know, just dance for the weekend and just explore. It was amazing, man. I'm more of a jarhead. Yeah, jarheads are groovy. My uncle was a groovy jarhead. He's still a groovy jarhead. He's getting up there in age. He lives in Lake Wales, Florida. I need to get down there. It's my dad's brother, and I haven't seen my uncle JD since my dad passed away. And when I hear from them once a year, they're always like, when you come to Florida, you got a place here. We'll go Disney World. Don't worry about buying your tickets. We got passes. So I'm pooped. What's going on here? What you mean there, Gomez? I'm done. I'm pooped. Yeah, I know it's late. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock, man. Been rolling in at 40 minutes into this little vlog. Class, you lost me. Well, it's because it's late. And when it's late like this and I'm tired from working all day, picking up other people's slack at work, which is groovy. I don't mind picking up people's slack because that's what they pay me to do. They pay me the big bucks to do that stuff. I don't mind it. I'm just tired because it gets hot in that warehouse. If it's 92 degrees outside, it's 102 degrees in that warehouse. I'm a rambling man, Gomez. Sometimes I just ramble, you know? Kind of like a lost boy. Just consider me a lost boy. See, I dropped you guys. See, I told you. Couldn't get through a vlogcast without dropping you fine folks. I apologize. Are you guys alright? And I didn't like scob your knob, did I? I'm sorry if I scobbed your knob. Oh, I miss SoCal. I miss Southern California, brother Ed. That was like almost dropped you again. I lived there for so long. I grew up there, and then when I was 16, I moved to Oklahoma with my parents because my parents with the oil company and whatnot. Kind of a culture shock, you know. By the way, you want to hear some interesting facts? I drink a lot of water. I only have one Dr. Pepper, and that's usually when I get off work. I'll drink a cold Dr. Pepper. Sometimes I have a Dr. Pepper with my dinner. Alex, good night. Good night, Alex. You have a most excellent. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy Washington, my brother. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope to see you again in the old VW bus. I have coffee talk every morning, 6 a.m. in my neck of the woods, 4 a.m. in your neck of the woods, my friend. Every morning. Every morning. So I guess according to Gomez, I'm rambling a little bit here. I'm pooped. I'm out. I'm done. Thanks for watching out for me tonight, Gomez. It's good to know that I got good people watching out for me. I still haven't figured out how to make people wrenches. I haven't. I know I click on your names, but the action icon comes up and it says report, remove, putting the timeout, and hide user on this channel. And I don't want to do none of that stuff to you guys. None of it. It's like the no button. And it's like, I don't know how to make you guys wrenches. I have no, it doesn't let me. Yeah. It's okay, Gomez. I'm a boy. You know, according to my ex-wife, I suffer from Peter Pan syndrome. I'll never grow up. You know what? I don't freaking care, yo. I don't want to grow up. I want to be a child at heart. Who don't want to be a child at heart? You know, like, seriously, man. That's why I want to go back to Disneyland or Disney World. I haven't been to Disneyland since 2003. I haven't been to Disney World since 1996. I got issues. I got to get myself to Disney. Alrighty, my friends. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. I'm going to go to bed. It's been a fun chit chat on this Type 2 daily vlog. Usually it's an edited daily vlog, but it's been a live one tonight. It's definitely been a live one. That's for sure. See, I've seen that, Gomez. Everything I look up, but okay, this is the dealio, I think, because I'm a smart man. I like to say I'm a smart man. Sometimes I'm plugged into the digital domain, you know, my stem cell research, whatnot. Just kidding. Anywho, I think to make wrenches from your phone, because Kentucky Rangers says you can do it. People wrenches from their phones. I think you gotta have an iPhone. I really do. And it seems like everybody that's made their super duper enthused channel now. Super enthused. It's not duper, just super enthused. She's just super duper enthused though. Anywho, she knows how to do, like, make wrenches with her phone. And that's one thing I can think of. You gotta have an iPhone for that jazz. So until I get my laptop fixed, or I buy a new laptop, or I'm in front of a computer. Who has a computer nowadays? I mean, this is the future. Come on, man. We should have, like, beyond Star Trek computers. You know, it should be like, oh, we do. It's called the smartphones. Duh. Hey, I've been taking care of business too, Brother Ranger. I've been sitting here taking care of business. We've been talking about this wrench business, man. Like, I still can't figure out how to make people wrenches by the phone. I think you gotta have an iPhone for that jazz. So far, when I've used looking up YouTube, it shows you older videos from months ago using a computer or a laptop. Man, YouTube needs to, like, update their stuff. YouTube, come on, man. In that other dimension, you guys are straight up legit, man. We all can, like, chit chat with each other. Devices. Shh. Dimension 8817 is a bummer. Get your stuff fixed, YouTube. I want to make my friends a wrench. I click an old Kentucky Ranger, and it's what it says: actions, report, remove, put in timeout, hide user on the channel. I want to do that. No. But see, that's those key words there, Kentucky Ranger. iPhone. Everybody I talk to that can do that has an iPhone. So it's something about iPhones. Well, Google, I'm pretty sure, makes iPhones or owns Apple. Who knows? Google owns everything. You know? I liked it when it was called Loogle. Loogle is much better. Do you guys remember? You guys don't remember when it's called Loogle? I remember when it's called Loogle. Swipe down. I do swipe down. There's nothing down there, Bubba. Okay. And see the three dots on mine? It says share or mute microphone. I don't want to share. It's funny, man. See, there's no three red dots. There's no. I hope I didn't tuck you in. Block. You're still here. I am chilled, Gomez. I'm just being silly. Yeah, it's weird, man. Like I said, you gotta have an iPhone. You can't have any of these other phones. You can't have, because I've tried it on my Samsung, which is put up right now. I can't do it. I mean, I hate the word can't, and that's probably what's driving me absolutely batty, Gomez, is the word can't. I'm the person who's usually like, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I think I can. You know, I think I can. I think I can. That's how I was raised. So when something technology doesn't work, it's like, man, somebody over there at YouTube is totally janky. They need to get off their jankiness and some more janky stuff and get jankin'. Jank. I got a swell in this thing that I'm vlogcasting you guys from. It's that simple mobile phone that it's basically it's an Android. It's what it is, but yeah, it doesn't work on anything. It's all good. I'm not stressing. I'm just everybody wants me to make them a wrench. It's like I can't do it. YouTube does not allow people like me to do stuff like this because they're like, no. He drives a VW bus. He can't do it. We're not going to allow you to make wrenches because you drive and live in a VW bus. That's why. That's just straight up legit. That's what's going on, Kentucky Ranger. I hate VW bus drivers. I mean, I thought people from Google were totally hip and groovy. Like started off in a little garage, you know, totally hippified out, you know. Ugh. Oh well. Until I can make people wrenches, I'm sorry, I can't do it. So don't go throwing me under your bus because I can't make you guys a wrench. Because if you're gonna throw me underneath a bus, throw me underneath my bus because I'll enjoy that. I'm just being silly. Gomez, I'm sorry. Here we are. I'm just trying to make it an hour dealio. That's it. I know it's late. Rob has an LG phone. Well, that's what this is. No, this is not an LG phone. I don't know what this is. This is a ZTE. That's what it says. Get under the bus. Hey, you want to see a really cool bus? Check this out. Kentucky Ranger. Not that. Want to see something cool? Look at this rig. Oh, man. Not me, man. That over there. That's a fancy schmancy motorhome. I watched them come pulling in. There's like flames all on the side of that fancy schmancy motorhome. Like, seriously, it's so cool. But if you came bebopping over here and was like, hey, I like your VW bus, let's just trade, I'd be like, you're crazy. You crazy talk, man. You go back in there and do whatever you're doing in there because I don't want your whatever. Oh, yeah. That's what a secret. Oh, well, let's go find the secret door. Darn it. Dang it. Well, that's a fancy schmancy motor. I still want to find this. Where's that? It's my power. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been swell. It has been. Totally. Which I am. It's like, you know, you're mad. He's mad. We're all mad here. You know, it's kind of like the Mad Hatter. What's going on, Gomez? Somebody still blocked me on Anders. Was on Kentucky. I don't know, man. I hope I didn't block Kentucky Ranger. I haven't seen him talk since. Man, I hope I didn't. Kentucky Ranger. I don't know, man. I hope I didn't do. I hope I didn't put. That's a bummer if I did. That's why I don't mess around with technology. Oh, he's here. Oh, I thought I'd like put you in timeout or something, Bubba. I was like, no, technology is not my friend. So we all just, it's like I'm gonna just say, show you my good nights. This has been a fun one. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I blocked you? What'd I do? Man, let's do it. You guys pulling my leg here. You guys pulling my leg. Alright, Pinky. I thought you were. Alrighty, my friend. It's been groovy. Thanks, Pinky, for hanging out this night. I love you. I love you, Kentucky Ranger, Gomez, Ed. I love all you guys. You guys are fun to hang out with. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And the new folks that's coming in, Alex and Dylan. Man, new faces are always swell, well, and groovy in the old VW bus. Just keep the secret trap door a secret. I guess nobody wants what message deleted by the Westphalia Chronicles. What? Oh, that's what happened. Ranger, here. Scroll past it all the way to the bottom. It's so odd. Are you talking about when I click on somebody, scroll all the way to the bottom? There's nothing. I can't scroll. Well, hopefully I didn't do nothing again. I hate hitting that button. Because I hit the button. I don't know, man.
I'm tired. It's getting late. I gotta go to bed, guys. I gotta get up early in the morning. I gotta make coffee in the morning. We're gonna have coffee talk. You guys gonna be here in the morning? I have coffee. I have some coffee. I love you guys. You guys take care, please. Ed, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate you, brother, hanging out. It's always swell, well, and groovy. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day. Moments change in a heartbeat. Those moments are sometimes controlled by people we have no control over, our destiny. So just be grateful for the moments you can control. I love you guys. Peace, love, and always Volkswagen. Volkswagen.